Hi everybody,
Hi
back to
guys.
have a little chat again. I'm Michelle.
I'm Lyndal.
So we're the twins from Western Australia.
Yeah, Perth twins.
Yay! We go the twins. So today is going to be just a little catch up, just to sort of give you a little bit of an update of where Lyndal is and how she's going. You can see, and it's certainly not funny in any way, but you can see that if you have a look, she's got a really big black eye today. Oh no! So what happened?
Yeah. So it's not the first time it's happened, but during the night when I get up to go to the toilet, and by the time I reach the toilet, I'm so dizzy that I'm blacking out. And I've done it twice now. I've fallen in the toilet or bathroom twice, and have hit my head very hard. And this time, also my eye. And it's really it's so sore, and it's really hard because at the moment I'm getting very dizzy upon rising, so I have to sort of take my time to sit for a little while before I stand up because I'm just so dizzy from it must be low blood pressure. As to why I'm not too sure yet.
So sometimes when you stand up, if you're not really feeling that great, you stand up, you get that drop in blood pressure, so it will make you sort of black out. So I'm just really grateful that she didn't actually knock herself unconscious.
That's it. It's quite dangerous because no one would even know that I've hit my head and passed out or not. So it is scary. And the funny part is I actually can't walk when I need to get back. So I have to crawl back to my bed and get up on my bed and then just lie there in a bit of shock, and then finally go back to sleep, and then wake up in the morning and look at my face thinking, oh no, there's going to be blood everywhere.
I know. I got a picture.
It's a horrible black eye.
I got a picture the next morning, and I was like, oh my god, I could not believe that that had happened. So just grateful, obviously. I mean, she's obviously definitely hurt herself, and she's got a pretty big black eye. But you know, luckily, as far as we know, she hasn't actually got a fracture or anything like that. So
just extremely sore.
Really sore.
So and lately I have been doing a lot of detoxing.
So I think anyone that actually is doing a bit of a detox or the cleanse like Lyndal has done, and especially where she's just on the raw foods and the juices, just maybe just slow down just that little bit, just in case, because you know Lyndal's had a lot of changes with her body. So she's gone off chemo, so her body's adjusting to everything. So I think just getting up that little bit slower, giving yourself that little bit of balance first. Even though I suppose when she woke up during the night, she wasn't ready for that to take place because she just woke up and you go to the toilet. But yeah, she's got some big changes happening. She's still really happy.
I'm happy doing the raw plants still. I do have an oncology appointment coming up just to see how I'm going, do more blood tests and so on. But I'm still extremely determined to do this detox, and it has been very difficult. At first it was quite exciting, and it still is. I'm still pumped. I believe that I can do this, so I'm still really pumped, but the detox is very hard, and trying to find the right foods, because it has to be raw, can make you, I don't know, sometimes they make me feel quite sick, and then I'm struggling to keep food down. So I have lost a lot of weight, but I'm not really that concerned about that, but I do need to probably pick up my nutrition a little bit. So I'm struggling a little bit with the raw foods at the moment, but otherwise, it's not too bad. I still have a lot of headaches, pain in my back still, and especially the back of my skull. It spreads into my jaw area, and then I have lost that feeling in my bottom lip. I may have mentioned this before, I'm not sure, but
I don't think you've spoken about the actual numbness in the face.
It's around this area is actually numb. I can't really feel it. By the end of the day, it sort of feels like it's swelling, even though it doesn't look like it is, but it feels like I've been to the dentist and had injections.
That numb feeling.
Yeah, and it interferes with my speech sometimes, and even just eating, finding it hard to eat properly. So that is quite concerning to me, but I'm still positive. I have to be positive, and I need all you guys to get behind me. I really do need help. I'm struggling financially,
Yeah.
And it's quite a burden
Yeah.
on me. I still have, you know, children at home, and trying to keep up with the good nutrition these days, it's so expensive. I mean, even just to buy a grapefruit, which is part of my diet, is nearly $4 for one grapefruit.
Yeah.
And then I am trying to do CBD oil if I can get the funding for it, because it's $500 a pop.
Yep.
So if there is anyone out there that really wants to help me, it is stage 4 cancer. I am fighting for my life, and I need to do this for me, but my kids.
Absolutely.
I've fought so hard to be where I am today, and I'm not ready to give up yet.
No. The struggle is really real, guys. Behind closed doors, obviously being Lyndal's twin, I see the reality of it. So Lyndal's always brave. She's always going to put on that, you know, brave face the best she can, and that's for her family and her children. But she's struggling, and like, I can't ask enough from the bottom of my heart. Anybody that can just give us any little amount, because, you know, Lyndal is single. She doesn't have that partner at home. She's just on disability, and there is things that she can do to try and improve her nutrition and her health.
Absolutely.
But we can all only do so much. So if we can
I need help.
Yeah, it's just strength in numbers. So she really does need help. Everyone, can we please get behind her and support us? If you can't donate, that's fine. Please just share it. So because there might be that person that then sees it, you know, that might have that same experience. They can even share with Lyndal, or tell them how they did it, or you know, how did they afford it. All those little things is what we're looking for. So please, guys, share far and wide.
I will keep sharing my story in the hope that I can help another woman or man that has breast cancer. But mine has spread to the bone. So I am in a little bit of trouble, and I need help. So I really need help.
Whew, guys, like, it's hard to be vulnerable, and we are being really vulnerable. And these videos are actually really just true to us and true to Lyndal. But even I can see in Lyndal that at the moment, I know that she's done this big change, and she's mainly stressing because she doesn't know how she could do it, because she's trying to afford everything.
That's right.
And as it is, she hasn't been having enough of the almonds or the nuts with the omega-3s, which have actually made her, I believe, you know, not quite as up there she should be with energy.
I should be, and I'm really not. Like, even today, sitting here now, I'm really feeling very unwell. But
she is. Well, she basically passed out in the first video we did. And I know the video that we did before.
The staircase too, I was right up the top.
Oh, the staircase, when she walked up the top. Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. I asked her to walk up there, but and then we went to the beach last week. She was going to go and get a juice and everything, but you know, just that little outing, she was just too tired. So it is really serious, guys. It's stage 4.
Stage 4.
It is stage 4. You know, the only thing she can do now is really fight for her life. So any donation, $10. We can get 1,000 people give us $10.
That would be amazing, guys.
And we can honestly tell you that the money is used for Lyndal's health and nutrition, not for anything else. So,
and I've heard the good news about Olivia Newton-John, so that's exciting. So
what was that?
She's actually some of the cancer has disappeared in her body, and that is from CBD oil.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she is able to grow it in her backyard because she's in a state where it's legal.
We're in Australia, so it's a lot harder. Guys, that's where we need the support. And I don't mean it in that way. I'm just saying, just please, from the bottom of my heart, like, I need this for my sister. So we've had a lot of people watching the videos, but let's just make it more. Let's see if we can hit that 1,000 people all that can donate $10, or 1,000 people that can share it, and just see how we can go and really get behind Lyndal and give her that love and support and get her healthy as best we possibly can. So
and for my little mum.
And for our little mum.
My little mum. She's doing it tough as well with her husband has had cancer as well. I think he's been in remission 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
About 5 years, but he's very unwell at the moment as well. We lost our big bro a year and a half ago. And then unfortunately I had to tell her. I was keeping it from Mum for a good few years. I might have mentioned this before as well, because my memory is so bad now. But and then she gets the news. I did hide it for her for a good few years.
That was really hard to do.
It was very hard.
But it had to be done.
I couldn't hide it anymore. I told my little mum, and she's so sad, and she's so frightened that she's going to outlive another one of her children.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm really here to fight, and I need your help, guys.
Yeah, it's tough. Please help, guys. Look, it would just be amazing, and we would appreciate every single thing from the bottom of our heart.
Really,
so, let's see how we go. Please share it. Let's see a big growth in shares and subscriptions. Please hit that button and subscribe, and just tell everybody. And let's get Lyndal well.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting! Come
Thank
guys,
you,
get
guys.
behind us. Love you.
God bless.
And peace.
Peace. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.